back in the building. NBA opening night. Celtics versus the Sixers. Let's go, people. They were doing a little tribute to Bill Russell just now. You know, the energy in TD Garden is building in anticipation for the tip-off. You already know what time it is. We are doing these watch-alongs across the course of the season, right through the regular season, into the playoffs and the finals. So make sure you stay locked in. I've taken my nap, so I'm energized right now. I'm ready for 3 hours, let's say, of basketball action. Make sure you're hitting that like button right now. Hit that subscribe button as well if you're new. Hit the notification bell and all of that good stuff. Share this out on your socials with all your friends, your family, and all that good stuff. We got so much basketball coming on the channel very, very soon. Obviously, those also make sure you tune into that to the Big Three show, which is going to be our Friday show, where we talk about all the NBA topics as well throughout the week. Go through some of the games that we've seen, some of the highlights we've seen, and then we will just go straight into a watch along on a Friday as well. So you get double dose of NBA action as well. Boy, I mean, the you know, they've done all the formalities at the beginning of the game. Players are just now on the floor, just warming themselves up. Tip-off should be in about 15 minutes time or so, or just under 15 minutes, 12 minutes, let's say. Because you already know how NBA is, man. They say the game starts, or the tip-off is supposed to be at 12:30 over here, but it's literally 15 minutes afterwards. So we'll just wait. Get in here, man. Chat to me, man. How have you been with no basketball across the summer? Let me know what you're thinking, man. What do you think is going to happen tonight's game? Do you know what I mean? Do the Sixers look a bit different from last season? You know, with a couple of additions, they brought in Montrezl Harrell. Obviously, PJ Tucker's come in with a bit of experience to that starting five, and I think he is starting tonight. Let me just go through these lineups right now. Starting fives. Give me 1 second. I just need to do this. I need to get mine up right now. We'll start for the Celtics and the starting five. Opening night starters: Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and Al Horford will be starting for the Celtics. And then for the Sixers, I saw a bit of glimpse of that whilst the intro was running, but we can get this up right now. Who's the starting five? It's PJ Tucker, it's Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden. Big season for James Harden as well. Obviously taking that $14 million pay cut to be able to help the team put in a few extra pieces in there to try and help them challenge, at least in the Eastern Conference, to get through to the playoffs, maybe to a finals. We have to wait and see what happens there. Big up my guy, Baby Rage in the building. What are you saying? What's good, gang? Let's go. Late night, gang. What are we doing? Hi, but yeah, I know it's time. It's time right now. It's time right now. Let's go, Kai. Man, like CM. Hey, make sure he's live right now on his Twitch as well. Make sure you go show him some love too, man. We spoke about it on Friday. Where were you? We on Friday we were talking about it. But we ready, man. We let's see what's gonna happen. Thank you, Super Nick. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming through. Tip-off is actually earlier than what I thought it would be, to be fair. So we right on time. We right on time right now. I can't lie to you. It's going to be interesting to see what happens today. I know TD is rocking right now, but let's see what happens. Yeah, tip-off is literally here. Embiid and Horford contesting the tip, and Philly get possession. James Harden looking trim, looking ready for this season. Can he get that elusive ring? Been an MVP in the league, but he probably wants that ring a lot more. Here's Embiid, little spin. Tried to hit off the backboard. PJ Tucker with the board. Out of bounds, Celtic ball. Oh, he was working on the track. Here's JT. Marcus Smart with the green hair. He really bleeding green right now. I think this what season is this for Marcus Smart? Is it 7, 8, year 8 for him or year 9? Ooh, when he gets the bucket. First bucket opening night, Marcus Smart, little floater off the backboard. And Tobias Harris gets the tip to level it up. Here's Derek White. Horford coming through. He's got a big role, Horford, this year. I mean, especially for this first half of the season anyway, because Rob Williams is out till Feb. Ooh, JT with the 3. And we're going to start cooking right now because he's ready. This is that MVP run season. Here's Embiid for 3. He misses. JT with the board. Oh, you've been producing. We might have to talk. I can't lie. Ooh, that was gonna drop for JT, but he gets the foul though. He gets the foul. He's gonna go to the line. Yeah, that was Embiid with the foul. I think PJ's was legal, but Embiid just storming in there and gives the foul. Could have dropped for him. It could have been a bit of a. Could have got the 3-point play, but. But he'll take the 2. I mean, what was his percentage from free throw last season? I mean, it weren't bad. JT, he's a good free throw shooter still. I'm sure it was in the high 80s. Here's James Harden. Embiid. Setting the screen for Maxey. He goes, ooh, block by JT. I just seen it now. Yeah, he's fired up, man. He's ready for this, man. He's definitely ready for this. Fired up. Sixers are overrated already. You're saying this already. It's a long season. You know how the you can see how that transforms. Ooh, Embiid with the block on Derek White. It's a big block. You know how everyone's fortunes change so quickly. Last season in January, we were like, we were 0.500 or less, and we switched it around to get to the finals. So you just never know. You just never know. Here's Marcus Smart. Horford with the screen, and he gets it back from Marcus Smart. He misses the layup though, Horford. Marcus Smart with the steal. JT, Euro. And he lays that up. Bam, got a free bag. Blocking foul by Tyrese Maxey on Derek White. Yeah, he just stripped him there, Marcus Smart. Nice little Euro to evade James Harden, and Tatum lays up. JT seeking vengeance this season. I'm telling you, he's ready. He's ready. I mean, that finals disappointment hurt the team, but especially him and Jaylen Brown. Like, and here's JB now. Step back on James Harden. He goes for 3 and he doesn't get it, but that's nice from Derek White to just save that. Horford to JB, gets stripped by PJ Tucker. James Harden brings up the court. Here's Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker to Embiid. Tries to spin away. Shot clock down to 3. James Harden steps back. And it's a foul on Embiid by JT. But yeah, the team were hurt by that finals disappointment, and it's all about how they use it to be able to come through this season. Obviously, last season was a bad start for the Celtics. Now, hopefully, they can actually start the season the way they ended it, or except for the finals, and then see what happens. Like, see how they can really carry that through, because I feel like they're one of the strongest teams in the East. We know this already. But let's see how that carries through. Do you know what I'm saying? But I've been calling for him to go on this MVP run for a minute. So let's see. Let's see. Embiid hits one of his 2 free throws. Bam and Hero finna go crazy. Hey, they might do. Hero needs to do something. Last season weren't great for. I mean, well, regular season was good. He was what, 6th man of the year, right? Or he was in contention. Was he 6th man? I'm sure he was. He was in contention for it for sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, he was 6th man of the year. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and then obviously when the playoffs came, he didn't look too great. Like, he didn't really play a big role in you get into the Eastern Conference Finals, right? So let's see if he can carry that form that he had in the regular season through this season, and like let's see how he's gonna develop. I'm interested to see how Duncan Robinson does. You use 90 million for just a plain shooter, like, it doesn't really offer anything else. I don't know. People got the Heat at 7th seed. Yeah, I mean, we were speaking about this on Friday. Basically, you guys are the underdogs, and this is what it is, isn't it? Like, you guys like it. A lot of undrafted guys in your squad. It's probably what you probably want to do in it. Like, you can probably get away with it. You sneak under the radar. The next thing you know, boom! Like, it's one of those. Hero got bigger. It's gonna be more Hero and Bam now since Hero starts. That should be interesting. What's this? Is this year 3 for Tyler Hero? Is it year 3 for him? Duncan did good in preseason, so I don't know. Preseason is preseason, though. I can't lie. Is that 3? They're reviewing it, but let's see. Heat's offense way better without PJ, though. I'm gonna say that. I mean, yeah, PJ's not there for the offense, though. He's there to be a pest. He's there to unsettle. Do you know what I mean? But on offense, he's not really that great. And then obviously you tried to go. There was points that Spo was trying to go small ball, and he was playing at the 5, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? He's not that. Do you know what I mean? So it's interesting. Right. So what's this? Is it 3? Is it 3 free throws? Okay, it's only 2. It's only 2 because Doc Rivers confirmed it right now. Literally. And Horford's sitting. Caleb Martin is offensively better for us defensively. It's going to be better for us defensively, maybe not, but defense is still really good. Caleb Martin was good off the bench last season, from what I saw of him. But yeah, let's see what he can do in terms of getting a more prominent role in the starting lineup. It's 2. It's not 3. But they're showing the comparison of James Harden, what he looked like what he looked like 2 years ago, to compared to now. He does look a lot more trim. The problem is the explosiveness, is it still there after the hamstring injuries? Does he have the explosiveness to replicate some of that Houston Rockets form? Do you know what I mean? But it's interesting. Tyrese Maxey is about to inbound the ball, but I don't know what's going on. Why are they delaying? Why is there a delay in the game? I don't understand. Oh yeah, Nikola Jovic, the rookie for you guys. I think what did he come in 27th in the draft? I mean, it's another one of those pieces that you could use in a couple of years' time. He could end up being a very big piece of your starting lineup. Let's see how he does in his first year off the bench in terms of the minutes that he gets. PJ nearly lost the ball there. This could be I thought it was a backcourt violation. It's close. Could have stepped in that zone. Whoa, what happened here? Embiid kind of tripped and fell. But I don't know if this is a foul though. Yeah, that's a backcourt violation. He stepped out. He stepped back. He stepped back court. James Harden to PJ Tucker, and he misses the three at the corner. JT with the rebound. He steps back for three. JT, and he misses. Tobias Harris, to the rim. And it's a 1-point game. Here's JB. Tried to find Walker. Ooh. 9-0 run for the Sixers in the last couple of minutes. Is Marcus Smart. That's nice for Marcus Smart. And he gets fouled by Embiid. PJ won't be the same as how he was on the Bucks and the Heat. He's going to have a lot more of a prominent role, though. That's one thing I will say. That's one thing I definitely will say. But how that really helps the Sixers, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. In all honesty, I could not tell you at all. But Marcus Smart is going to go to the line. He had a career high last season of 5 or just under 6 assists a game in terms of his average. It's crazy. Here's Tyrese Maxey. He shoots from 3. Ooh, and he hits that. Sixers are slowly cooking right now. Big season for Tyrese Maxey as well. Has to take a prominent role in this starting 5. Marcus Smart with the 3 from the corner. And Tobias Harris fouls Noah Vonleh. Oh yeah, Victor Wembanyama. He's looking crazy right now. He's gonna be a big. Well, who's gonna tank to get him though? This is the thing, because it's gonna go straight to OKC. They're gonna have the run at him. So who's gonna tank? Let's see. Because like, where is he gonna go? It's gonna be either OKC. It could be the Pistons. It could be who else? I'm trying to think. The Kings. The Kings definitely need something. They need something desperately. But this is going to be interesting. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, currently, right now, it's a 3-point game. Sixers are leading 14-11. And obviously, later on tonight, I'm not doing the game. I was going to do the game, but I was like, I need to sleep. The Lakers will be taking on the defending champions, the Warriors, which should be a very interesting game. LeBron starting his 20th season in the NBA, which is crazy to think. Turns 38, I believe, this year, the 30th of December, I think. But it should be interesting. Yeah, we need a new coach because this coaching situation is mad right now. And then we do need a center because Rob Williams is out till January because he had his operation. Horford is not the guy that we need in that position, unfortunately. So we need a big. Who we get, I don't know. Blake Griffin can't play there. Like, so it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest with you. It's a difficult situation. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens because I feel like Grant Williams is heading into restricted free agency because they're not going to renew. They're not going to give him a rookie extension, or not what he's looking for anyway. What do we do? Do we free up? Do we free up the space and bring in somebody primed and ready, like to come into that spot? Because that DeAndre Ayton situation at the Suns look interesting. That's all I know. If you know what I mean. It's interesting. Let's see what happens there, though. Because obviously the Suns are going to have to rebuild a little bit as well themselves. That one I know. James Harden bringing the ball up the court. Grant Williams is actually in the game now. Surprised he didn't start. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think he hasn't signed. Blake Griffin signed. Carmelo didn't, and I don't know what's happened with Carmelo. To be honest with you, because I remember the rumors a few weeks ago. The rumors were there. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened with the Carmelo situation. I would have liked to have seen him in the team or as part of the squad, but that's true, you know. Jay Crowder as well, bring him back. Maybe it should be interesting to see what happens there. But who we trade him for, that's the thing. Celtics just been knocked out of their rhythm a little bit. Just need to get them back in their rhythm again. The momentum is all in the hands of the Sixers. James Harden taking that free throw. And they got a 4-point lead just over 6 minutes in this first. Doc Rivers' 24th season as an NBA head coach. That's a crazy longevity right there. Still at the top of his game. James Harden doing the flopping the thing again. PJ for free from the corner. That should be a board. And was it a Celtics ball? Yeah, it looks like. It looks like Embiid hit that out of bounds. Yeah. Is Marcus Smart. It's good pressure from Tyrese Maxey. Just trying to stop his forward momentum. Here's JT. Goes out to Grant Williams, who drives in. Euros tries to hit off the backboard. Yeah, that's great from Grant Williams there. PJ with the screen, and then he gets it back. There's an open look for Tobias Harris, but JT intervenes. Here's JB with the Euro, and he lays up, ties the game. That's great play from the Celtics. Great hustle as well from JT with that ball falling from the sky. Yeah, Maxi's going to have a good season. I know that for a fact. Maxi's going to have a good season. Like last season, he made a huge step up after his rookie year. And now in year 3, I expect him to do really well, be a lot more consistent across the course of the season. And you're going to see some big things from Tyrese Maxey. It's going to help their team a lot. I've forgotten how good the Heat for the. I mean, you got the best coach. We spoke about that on Friday. You guys got the best coach. I mean, in terms of the mentality and the attitude of the players, like because there's a lot of undrafted guys, there's a lot more to prove. And so I think a lot of them rise to the occasion. They're happy to have the opportunity to play in the league. And so that helps as well. You got someone like Jimmy Butler in the locker there, like, you know, he's a seasoned veteran in the NBA. You know what he can do, especially when it comes to crunch time. He's clutch. So, you know, that's going to be interesting to see how, you know, the rest of that forms around your team. This we were discussing this as well. Like, big up my guy Chino in here. He was saying on Friday that the Hawks ain't it. You know, apart from those two guys that they got in Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, there's nothing else there that you can be scared of. But how they've basically put them ahead of the Heat after the Heat become the number 1 seed last season in the Eastern Conference. I don't know. Don't shoot me though. It's not me in it. It's them in it. It's the NBA and whoever's doing these rankings, ESPN, NBC, whatever. Let them man deal with it. Big up my guy Chino in here though. Yeah, they did. They lost 2 solid players. I mean, we've lost one as well. Gallinari is out. I don't know when he's gonna return, but that ACL that he ruptured in the I think it was he was playing for his country, and like that hurt us, man, because we needed someone. He was gonna come and stretch the floor for us, kind of what Horford does, but like at a better level. To be honest with you, and we've lost him now for most of the season, and it's just like, you know, it's one of those where, you know, we had a really good off season in terms of bringing in players. You know, obviously on the bench, Malcolm Brogdon from the Pacers is going to split time with Marcus Smart this season, a playmaking asset. Had his injury problems over the last few years, but because I feel like he's not going to have a starting role, a prominent role, he's just going to be there as backup. He's going to be able to manage his body and have the fitness to be able to get us through the season, and his quality is going to shine through. Shot clock was down to 2. It was a bit of a rush. Here's Malcolm Brogdon now. His Vonleh. There's an open look for JB, and it doesn't drop for him. He needs to get into his rhythm. I see Montrez now. And he misses that. Marcus Smart through to JB. Slams. Let's go. His first 2 points of the game. Yeah, we already know. I mean, Chino knows best. He's the one that's told us. The media hates the Heat. It's a little step back. Woo! James Harden with the free. I'm good, my bro. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's been. I took my nap, so I'm charged up. I'm ready for this. It's already proven to be a tough game for the Celtics already. The Sixers look fired up. Let's see how that goes. Tobias Harris, they wave it off though. They waved that off still. He gonna go to the finals again. Probably. Probably. You just don't know. I mean, the East is just too difficult to call. It's just too stacked. It's way too stacked. Like you can't rule out the Bucks. I know Chris Middleton is injured. He's going to be injured for the start of the season. I don't know when he returns, but he's going to miss the start for the Bucks. And obviously, he was a big miss for them towards the end of last season. Tobias Harris misses that. Man like Blake Griffin in here. Daniel House as well. House Jr. is coming in. But Blake Griffin making his debut for the Celtics now. He's on the court. Let's see what he can bring to the side. I mean, it's not been the greatest last few years for Blake Griffin. Obviously, he was at the Pistons and it was kind of going downhill for him. And then he makes his move to the Nets. And it looked bright for him, being around James Harden and KD, Kyrie. And there he goes, fights for the ball there. And he now makes his move. Is JB for three, and he misses that. That's great hustle from Grant Williams, though. Here's Blake Griffin. JB up against Harden. Blows past him. Doubles back. Shot clock at 1. And I think he violated. Bam, Hero and Butler, the All-Star. Or for All-Star. Yeah, Hero potentially could be a first-time All-Star this season. Let's see how he does through this first half of the season. But yeah. Ooh. That was nice from James Harden. He gets fouled by Grant Williams. Chance for a 4-point play. Just a little step back there. It's clumsy from Grant Williams. I don't know why he did that. We need a coach desperately. We need a coach desperately. Like a proper one. I can't do this interim stuff, man. Here's Brogdon. If anything, Brad Stevens could come and interim the thing, man. Honestly. Brogdon for 3, and he misses that. That was a wild miss, I can't lie. Ooh, Harden again. Chino said it here. Harden is back. He's looking trim, man. I was saying it. Like, they showed the comparison of what he looked like 2 years ago to now, and he's looking more like how he was when he was in Houston. Blake Griffin fouled by Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, it's a foul, man. Come on. You watch your hands, bro. But yeah, like he's looking trim. That's the thing. And I'm thinking to myself, potentially he could be back to his best. I mean, it's the explosiveness that I think he lost from those hamstring injuries. Let's see if he can get that back. I know he's been working hard off season. I know he's been working hard since he's got to Philly, to be fair. But let's see now. Let's see what this season looks for him. 8-point lead for Philly in this game so far with just over 2 minutes in this first. Blake Griffin just sinks that second. Here's House Jr. He misses that board by Derek White. Let's see if the Celtics can finish strong. Gets stripped by Melton. Oof. Here's Brogdon. Grant Williams. Ooh, that was nice from Grant Williams, and he gets the free. Little pump fake. Melton drops to the floor. And he gets the free. Bring us back within 4. Is James Harden. Euro. Niang. Back to Harden. And he takes the 3. He misses that, and it's a foul, though, by Blake Griffin on him. James Harden is cooking right now. And it's 3. That's the thing, it's 3. He's already got 14 points in this first. 2 rebounds and an assist. Yeah, it's definitely 3. And he gets all 3 of those. 7-point lead for the Sixers. Here's Brogdon. Layup. Nice. It's good play. JT just setting that play up. Movement from Brogdon also opened up the opportunity for him as well. So that's good to see. It's Harden back to House. Gets blocked. And they save. No. It was nice of JT to save that. But it went straight into the path of Montrezl Harrell. And then Derek White has to foul House Jr. as he tried to put it in. Matisse Thybulle is going to come in for these last 20 seconds or so of this first. Let's see if we can finish this first quarter strong. Shot clock is off. 7 seconds left. JT. And he gets fouled as he tries to drive to the hoop. DeAndre Melton just reaching in there. JT with 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist in this first. Not bad. Hits that first free throw. Probably get a second. And then we'll end this quarter. Only 4 points behind Matisse Thybulle just checked back out. Don't understand why. Oh, he misses that. And that's first quarter done. Celtics look fired up at the beginning of that first quarter, and it just kind of ran away with them. Just ran away a little bit. James Harden cooking, which I believe, what did he get? Was it 17 points in this first? I believe it's 17 points in the first, so for him. So it's just an interesting situation. Let's just double check the box score real quick. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so you people can see what I see on the box score. Let me just zoom into this one. There we go. Tobias Harris. What's he got? He got 8 points. He got 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Joel Embiid has 1 point from that free throw that he had earlier. So he's got 4 rebounds though, 1 assist, 1 block. Tyrese Maxey has 3 points, 1 steal, 1 turnover. James Harden has 16 points. That's 16 points. 2 rebounds, 1 assist as well. And let's look at the Celtics real quick. JB's only got 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 block. JT's got 8 points, 1 block, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Marcus Smart has 4 points. But yeah, I mean, that's the box score real quick. But we'll see a bit more of the team soon. They're going to join us on the court very shortly for the second quarter. Clippers look back to full strength, so it could be something different this season for them if everybody stays healthy. Because Kawhi looks a lot bigger, looks a lot stronger. Obviously, PG just needs to stay healthy throughout the course of the season. They got in John Wall as well from the Rockets. Who else in there? So, yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of them. Reggie Jackson's he's gonna do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like he was cooking, but you know, it was that. It's gonna be interesting. You mean Bill Russell? Hey, Bill Russell's a legend of the NBA. Just like forget the Celtics. Like he's just a legend of the NBA, man. He was somebody that broke barriers. You know what I mean? Like as a black man in the league, and for the sport of basketball, like it's kind of sad to see your legends go in it. But you know, when it's your time in life, it's your time in it. Like so, he had to leave us, unfortunately. But he's gone to a better place, and I feel like it's great for the league, like as a whole, honoring him as well, not just the Celtics too, where the majority of teams are retiring, or I think every team is retiring the number 6 jersey or something like that. So yeah, it's a good thing that the league are honoring him, and the tribute as well. I watched the tribute before the game started, and it was really good. It was a really good tribute as well by the Celtics to him and his family and stuff. So that was good to see. But yeah. Ooh. I don't know how this is a foul though. Because Joel Embiid just trips and then falls into Grant Williams, man. That's an offensive foul. It has to be. Come on, man. There's the Anthony Melvin. Ooh, floater. Here's Malcolm Brogdon. JT. Horford with the rebound. Brogdon for three. And he misses that. And it's out of bounds. It's a Celtic ball. And that's a foul by Tyrese Maxey on JT. That's nice. From Derek White to Malcolm Brogdon. Takes us back within three. Here's the big man, Embiid, up against Grant Williams. Blocked. But they say it's a foul again by Grant Williams. Or would that be his third? Are they going to review this? See, look, this is what I don't understand, because you can see him leading shoulder, like a bit of elbow into his chest, and then they're calling that a foul. It doesn't make no sense. Look at that. Look at it. Come on. How is that a foul? And I think that's Grant Williams' third foul. Big up my guy Guarin. Big up Celtics. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I think this is Grant Williams' third. He's going to have to sit now. And B's going to take the second free throw. Man said, Roland text, relax. Relax, my guy. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Celtics rhythm's not there. Like, it's the start of the season and all that. Down by 5. It's a lot of basketball to play, of course, but need to get into a rhythm. Floated by JT. That was nice. Here's Tyrese Maxey. He shoots for 3. And he misses that. Horford with the board. Here's JT. That's nice from JT. And he gets fouled by Niang. It's that little floater there. It's lovely. JT misses that free throw. It's a bit strange of him. PJ checks back into the game. Niang out. And JT hits that free throw. Tyrese Maxey brings the ball forward. His Embiid, Melton. Embiid's looking for the opening. That's nice. JT stole. It's out of bounds. I don't think it's a foul. I don't think he reached in or anything. That's just out of bounds. Doc Rivers is screaming. It's 4 on the shot clock here. When it comes in, and B takes the shot and he misses that, and PJ goes after the ball and he takes out half of the bench, the Sixers bench there. It's gonna be harder without the big. I know. Without Rob Williams, it's gonna be difficult. I don't know why they were banking on his fitness. Like he really damaged his knee in that playoff run. To be honest with you, rushed him back too early, and yeah. I don't know why they rushed him back, but it is what it is. I mean, now we're in a difficult situation unless Brad Stevens can pull something out of the bag before. Vonleh with the tip in, and we leveled up the game. 18 points in the paint for the Celtics compared to 8 to the Sixers. Here's Embiid. Gets stripped. That's good hustle there by Vonleh. Horford is old. Yeah, he's old. I don't know if he can sustain the same level of impact on the team that he did last season. He was crucial in the playoff run, especially in, I think it was if I want to say game 4 or game 5 on the road against the Bucks. He scored 30. Like he scored 30 then in game 1 of the finals. I think he scored like, what was he like? I don't know. He must have scored like 20 something, 24 or something like that in game 1 of the finals, which really kind of helped us on our way to beating the Warriors in on the road in that first game. I mean, is he going to be able to do the same again? I'm not sure. I have no idea if he's going to be able to do the same. Jamal Cain. I've not heard of him, or I've not seen much of him. But let me see what. So he's on a 2-way with the CU Falls Skyforce in the G League, and he was an undrafted pickup by the Heat. Well, then that looks like another one of those things that Pat Riley's cooking up, in it, like one of those projects. Bringing in the player that like you would say, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Like you'll say, okay, let's see how he does on the 2-way. Let's see how he does in the G League. Can he mix it up with some of the best in there, and then bring him back next season with that under his belt and see how that develops in the team. But that's the way the Heat are doing things now. Bringing in undrafted players to come in and try and do big business. I don't know. Let's see, man. Let's see how that looks. He did really, really well in preseason. Well, I mean, he earned himself a 2-way, so that's good. At least he can be in the G League and he can get some experience. There's been a lot of players that have come out of the G League. I mean, Jordan Poole being the most successful that we've seen so far. Like going from the G League into becoming an NBA champion. Obviously, the same with Gary Payton II. He was also a very prominent member of the G League for several years, and then was able to get himself his first championship, and now, he's got himself a big bag over at Portland now for this season. So he's injured. He's not going to start the season, but big bag is like he's well deserved. I mean, when you look at what he's brought to the Warriors team in terms of their hustle, their aggression, it's going to be interesting to see. Ooh, JB with a 3. Eight and 2 run for the Celtics in the last 2 minutes. Here's JB. Horford. JB. Horford again. Vonleh. Marcus Smart. Pump faked. 2 on the shot clock. Mid-range. Nice from Marcus Smart. That was nice from Tyrese Maxey. He's very good at slashing though. I've seen an improvement in his game, to be honest with you. JB. Ooh, was that? Yeah, that was JB. He gets fouled as he takes the shot. Jamal's like a mini Chris Bosh. He's 6'7", athletic with a long wingspan. Interested. If he can develop anywhere near the level of a Chris Bosh, then you got yourself a gem. But let's see. Let's see how he does in the G League first. Oof, I dropped him for JB. He will get 3 because he was fouled in the shooting motion. Sam Hauser checks out. JT checks back in. James Harden is in as well. Yeah, he gets all 3 of those. Here's Embiid. Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris from the corner, and he gets the 3 to bring it back to 1. Both teams shooting 80% field goals made in this first half so far. Smart tried the hook shot over Tyrese Maxey, but just stops short. Hits the rim. James Harden stepped back for 3. He's cooking right now, James Harden. He's starting to look. That step back is looking smooth, though. I can't lie. It's looking like his old one. JB gets fouled by Tobias Harris. Yeah, we spoke about this Draymond Green situation, Rage. It was a bit funny. Like, I mean, first and foremost, whoever released that tape to TMZ should be fired on the spot. 4 on the shot clock. JT just throws it up. Wishful thinking, and it is a Philly ball. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, and then obviously I'm hearing. I saw the video today of Draymond actually speaking on the situation, and he's kind of flipped it on his head. Just gonna wait for this play. Oof, that's nice from Tyrese Maxey. They now stretch their lead to 4. Just over 5.5 to go in this second. JB off the glass and in. But yeah, he's trying to flip it on his head and trying to spin a positive, saying that how you've seen him at his worst and there's a big upside to it. Interesting way to flip it, but I just feel like with that incident happening so close to the start of the season is potentially a recipe for disaster. But you never know. I think their team is very strong. That's nice from Tobias Harris with another three from the corner, opposite side this time. JB goes mid range and he hits that. Both teams exchanging blows right here. Here's James Harden. Nice little cut towards PJ, who puts it in. Here's JB. JT throws up the three and he misses. He's not looking. This is the thing that I wanted to see from JT. You've missed a couple shots now. Start slashing. Go to the hoop, because they've given him a lot of space, and then Embiid knocks down a three. You've missed a couple of shots, JT. Now you've got to drive to the hoop, because you're just chucking up wishful shots, hoping that your streak comes back. But be smarter with the ball. That's a nice free ball from Horford, though, in the corner. Something he's got in his locker, just to pull us out of trouble sometimes. Here's James Harden. Here's Embiid. Tries to spin away from Vonleh. He thought he was fouled, but no. Refs leave it. Here's JT with the Euro, and that's nice from JT. And this is what I'm saying. You do more of this. You've missed two. Don't try and do that again. Drive to the hoop. You've gotten a lot stronger over the last 2 seasons, and this is what you can do. Imagine the Heat trade for Draymond Green, but who would you trade? Because the Warriors are gonna try and take a couple of your guys as well, and it's like it's not gonna be no easy trade. I think he wants to go to LA. I think he wants to stay on the West Coast. 13 points for JT, 4 rebounds, 1 block. Draymond of the Heat would be crazy though, yeah. Front court would be mad. Here's Harden, floater, doesn't drop for him. Vonleh couldn't get the board. Here's Embiid to Tobias Harris. Of Draymond and Bam on defense, yeah. But I think Bam needs to work on his offensive game, to be honest with you. Oof. Embiid with the layup there. I think if he's going to be moved into the 4, he needs to work on that, on his offensive game a little bit more. That's the thing. That's the most interesting thing for me, I think. And Embiid completes the 3-point play. What's that? 6 points. 11 points, sorry, for Joel Embiid. Here's Brogdon, 9 on the shot clock. Ooh, off the glass. That's nice from Brogdon there. Ooh, JT. Oof! JT with the reverse layup. Let's go. This is what I want to see. Let's go. Let's go. Just cut through the two of them, Harden and then beat for the reverse layup to leave it at a point. Timeout called by the Sixers. Let's see what happens right now. Bam is more aggressive. Now he hits threes in the preseason game, but regular season, can he be consistent? Is he playing at the 4? Because if he's playing at the 4, he needs to be consistent. Do you know what I'm saying? Because last season we saw him hit and miss. Whenever you tried to go small ball and he moved to the 4, PJ was at the 5. It weren't looking great. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Man like NN in the building. What you saying, my bro? Yeah, MVP'd. Yeah, all right. I hear you. He's played well tonight, though. He's played well tonight. We haven't played well, but we're still in it. We're still in it. James Harden's been cooking, though. I'll give you that. James Harden's been cooking tonight. But let's see these final 2 minutes of this first half. We'll see. You wasn't even watching. Hey, you better watch, Rav. This game's getting good, man. This game's getting good tonight. I'm telling you. This is a great opener for the season, man. This is what we want to see. We want to see some action, bro. I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I saw it. I've seen all of it. I'm not impressed. I ain't got nothing to say about that guy, man. He's an attention seeker, bro. That's all it is. He's just an attention seeker, bro. That's all he's doing this for. Like, it's all for attention, literally. It's all for attention, man. I don't know how they call him a genius and all of. He's not a genius, bro. He's dumb, bro. Like, he's dumb. But you know, it is what it is, man. We move. We move still. Yeah, my man. Man's lost it since he found out Kim was a scam. But we all knew though. But we knew this from like days. So like, and he still married her. So that's his business, isn't it? That's his business. Nah, allow me, bro. I don't need no I don't need no more problematic people, fam. JB. And it drops in for him. And the Celtics take the lead. That's my guy. JB. Here's Montrezl Harrell. Leaves it for Tyrese Maxey to James Harden. Here's Trez with JB. That's nice from JB. Just good defense there. Blake Griffin just rebounding. Ooh, JB's putting PJ on skates. Ooh, let's go. PJ was on skates. 8-0 run, last 2 minutes. And we down to the final minute of this half. Trez nearly turning over the ball there. Shot clock is at 2. James Harden's about to violated. Ooh, he knocks it down. James Harden is doing a madness right now. He's looking back to his best. What the hell? JB for three. Hits the rim. Last 30 seconds now this half. It's been a very high quality game of basketball, 61 apiece. And Trez slam. Whoa, they wave off. They wave off? No. Trez with the slam. Last 10-second shot clock is off. Yeah, Marcus Smart's fouled by Tyrese Maxey. There was no need for that. There was no need for that. Him and PJ are asking. What was that? Harden. I don't know what that was, man. Harden was on, bruv. He was off balance, one leg, little chucks it, and he hits it. Yeah, you still look trash. Yeah. You like you're trash without him, but it's been a very high quality game of basketball. I'll give you that. It's been very tactical. You know, been very physical game of basketball as well. Hasn't really been that fast paced, but it's going to be interesting. But yeah, nah, Harden is cooking right now. JB's got to hit his shot. So does JT, but let's just get more points. We've got to get more points in the paint. Just continue doing what you're doing, man. We're just strong in the paint. Team's really physical in that area of the court. So just go for that. Especially if we're not looking at like the rhythm is there. There's James Harden. Oof. It's half time. Tied a piece, 63 a piece. Celtics have looked off as well, to be fair. We've not really had any rhythm at all. But we'll see. We'll see how we look in the second half. But that's that first half. Back to H-Town Harden. Yeah, he's looking like that. I mean, one game isn't enough to go off of it. But let's see how that looks as we move through the course of the season. Can he be consistent with it? Let's see, man. I mean, I'm sure we will. I think I have a good feeling about what James Harden is going to bring to the Sixers. I don't know if that's going to be enough to bring a ring back home, but he's going to have a good individual season from what I can see. Just because he looks very trim, like he's just lost a lot of weight. He's looking back to like fighting weight. Do you know what I mean? So it's good. Yes, Blake Griffin, the rumored guy, is on the Celtics. He signed maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago when it was finalized. And Rage was talking about earlier. I thought that Carmelo Anthony was going to also sign for the Celtics, but for some reason that didn't materialize. For some reason or the other, I don't know why. I don't know if it was rumors or not, but we have to wait and see on that. How that develops, where he's going to go, because he's a free agent after his spell. Lakers, which didn't really end well. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with him. Blake Griffin's son's going to be a great NBA player. Hey, we'll see what happens with his son in several years' time. I don't think I'll be doing this in by the time he's playing, but I think Blake Griffin will be a great addition for the Celtics, though. To be fair, off the bench, he's not going to be the high flying Blake Griffin that we saw in his time at the Clippers, but he's going to offer some experience that we'll probably need across the course of the season. And then coming here with slander, the Celtics team is mad Nia Long's cheating fiance, the R-word interim JT, who had whoa a three-way relationship, and now Lana Rose, baby. But I don't know nothing about none of these allegations. None of these allegations. Blake is gonna play with his son like LeBron is definitely not. Definitely not. LeBron can probably play with can probably play with Bronny. I don't know. Bronny probably will play in a couple of years' time. He'll probably be in the league in a couple of years' time because he's 18 now. Last year high school. Uh, he'll go to college. I don't know if he's committed to whichever college. I think he plays a couple of years and then makes it to the league through that. But yeah, it's interesting. She better hope his genes kick in so that the bullying of the child will lessen, because if he's under 6 foot, he's finished. Yeah, he's finished. If that's the case. But we don't even know if it's true. That's the thing. We don't even know if the rumors are actually true. There's a lot of rumors, but we don't know if it's true. They just put some side by side pictures and said that's the dad, bro. We don't know if it's true. Actually, you know what? Let's check box score whilst we're here. At half time, whilst they're doing their halftime show right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Box score, box score, box score, box score. Let's have a look at this. I don't know if everybody can see that. Okay, we'll start off. Tobias Harris, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. PJ Tucker's played he's got 2 points, but he's got 3 rebounds, 1 block. He's got no steals. He's got 2 turnovers as well. Joel Embiid, he's played 16 minutes or so, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Tyrese Maxey, who's played the most minutes out of everybody in the squad, 9 points, 2 assists, 1 steal as well. And let's have a look at some of the others in there. There's not really much going on in there, but should be interesting. But let's move on to the Celtics. JB with 18 points in that first half, with 1 assist, 1 rebound. JT with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block as well. So the 2 J's doing the business there. Marcus Smart with 8 points, 5 assists. I mean, like, he's keeping up that assist record, man. He averaged 6 or just under 6 a game across the season last season. So we'll see how he does. Again, obviously he's going to be sharing that responsibility, that role with Malcolm Brogdon this season. Malcolm Brogdon actually got 10 points. He's got 2 assists as well, 1 steal and 1 rebound. Let's see. I mean, but that's it really for the Celtics in terms of the players that are making the impact. Yeah, Grant Williams with the 3 personal fouls already, so he's seen him sit a little bit. But yeah, let's see how this all comes together in the second half. I said, okay, Toby. MVP'd. JB the bus driver, JT the bus rider. I mean, it's an interesting debate. I'll give you that. It's a proper interesting debate, yeah. with because I feel like JB's the more influential player. Just like I just feel like there's a lot more to his game than JT, in my opinion. But JT is the face of the franchise, so there's nothing you can do. Like if he's the face of the franchise, you put him there on that pedestal, he has to perform, and he does perform at points. If we're talking about last season in the finals, JB was the best player. The playoff run, the most consistent player was JB. JT had big moments throughout that playoff run. Obviously, that game on the road, I think game 3 against the Bucks, second round, was a big one for him. So I mean, like it's a very interesting situation across the board for both of those players. Embiid got Grant on skate. Yeah, bro. Like one of them wasn't a foul, but they gave it. Didn't even touch him. Embiid was engaging, shoulder, elbow, like. But let's see what happens with this season and how he develops. I'm looking for him to go on an MVP run though. JT. I'm looking for that. Let's see if he actually can do that. Let's see if he can be consistent across the course of a season to be in the conversation for MVP. I'm telling you. Like you don't believe it, but I believe it, man. I'm telling you. They're just showing highlights of Embiid's preseason. That was a block though. Bro, we're not tanking for Victor, man. Relax. We're not tanking, bro. Team's too good to be tanking right now. You get me? I just can't see that being the case. I can't see that being the case. Trust me. Big up Bobby in here. I hope you're well. Thanks for stopping through. Oy. It's going to be interesting to see how this 1-2 with James Harden and Embiid develops, though, because James Harden, like based off of just this game alone, is looking back to his best. But let's see. I mean, I don't know how that's going to look for them deep into the season, challenging for the conference, but because I mean, Philly's not really known for building the best teams. They always ruin it somehow, some way. Let's see how it all kind of develops. To be honest with you, he's getting a lot in this little highlight reel of Embiid. He's getting a lot of mid range. Maybe they're trying to develop a little something, man. Because look at this is all mid range. All these highlights are just mid range. I mean, he's always had it, but they're doing something. You know who's struggling this season though? The Hornets. There's all sorts of trouble. James Bouknight just got pulled up for a DUI. Obviously, we know about the Miles Bridges situation. LaMelo is injured as well. He was injured last time I saw him. Um, yeah, it's a mad situation there over there. It's a mad situation. James Booknight, he got pulled up for a DUI like a few days ago. So it's he's in trouble, bro. I mean, but the Hornets look like they're in trouble. The Hornets look like they're in trouble this season. I don't know what's gonna happen to them because they were an exciting team to watch last season. Had a few young guys. Obviously, LaMelo was the guy. Obviously, then you had Miles Bridges, you had PJ Washington, um, Kelly Oubre as well was there. I don't know if he's still there, but yeah, it was a pretty exciting team. They were good to watch. They were fun to watch. If you was looking for a game to watch on a day and you didn't want to watch one of the bigger teams, for example, that's who you go for. You go for the Hornets. Probably go for OKC because they're fun games to watch, innit? Like I told you, Lamelo's finished since he's on the Hornets. Give it 2 more years and nobody will be talking about him. The same with Zion and Bagley and the Sun Center. You mean DeAndre Ayton? Nah, Lamelo special, man. Lamelo special. But I don't know what Jordan and them man over there are gonna do to build that team around him. I don't know. Because obviously with the Bridges situation, Bridges was gonna leave. He was gonna leave and get himself a max contract somewhere else, like probably at the Pistons. That's where he was gonna go back home to Michigan. Gonna go to Detroit. But he messed up his bag, which is just stupid of him. And he probably ends up in prison, like I would assume. But is what it is. I mean, we're about to start the third now. He's just showing highlights of James Harden's first half. Yeah, that shot was ridiculous. That one where he was just off balance, one leg, and he just chucks it up and he hits the three. That was ridiculous, man. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He was doing all this rap stuff, and it's just like, bro, what are you on, man? Celtics have kicked off this third. Horford in. Oof, JT a bit too hard there. Whoa. And there's a bit of a hustle and bustle going on. Embiid, Marcus Smart. Oof. Nah, why does Embiid do this, man? Why does he do this? Nah, Embiid, I don't know why he does this. I don't know why he does this. Big up Wow Factor in the building. It's been a long time. A long time. Yes, NBA has started again. You're watching both games tonight. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to watch both games, but I don't know if I'll be able to watch the game after this. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure I'll be able to watch the second game. I'm gonna go to sleep for a few hours and get up for work. But I just wanted to start off the season, obviously, with my Celtics. You already know what it is. Man said Mbusi, bro. Look at the way he went down when Marcus Smart grabbed his ankle, bro. Why did he do that? I don't get it. Why did he do that? They're reviewing this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is there gonna be a flagrant one for Embiid? Because that was a bit forceful from Embiid when he had Marcus Smart's hand trapped underneath his armpit, essentially. Because that because I think Marcus Smart is a flagrant one. He grabs at his ankle. I don't know. Oh, Brown can't get flagrant two for what? Like, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, Marcus Smart's hand was trapped, and then Embiid just pulls on it. But what's gonna happen though? Let's see. Ref's gonna review to see what happens. I mean, how are they gonna interpret this? Because both players are in the wrong for sure on either side. They're still reviewing, but I don't know what. That's definitely a flagrant one for Embiid. I know that. I don't know what they'll say for Marcus Smart's involvement. I couldn't lip read what the referee was saying there. Technical foul for Marcus Smart. But then what happened with them Embiid? Are they just gonna leave it? Interesting. Don't understand how that came into play, but I have no idea. They said they hyped for this game. They waited a long time to play each other. Hey, it's been a long time, a long time. I don't understand how that was interpreted as a technical foul for Marcus Smart. What Embiid did was mad. I don't understand, but it's all good. We keep it moving. 9 on the shot clock. Embiid, and he hits that, and they call it a foul. How? How? Who touched him, bro? Horford had a hand on his shoulder. What are we doing here? How is that a foul? And Embiid misses the free throw. So wild, bro. Like, Embiid is moving mad. Look, bro, like, do they not understand what's going on here, bro? This guy's moving mad. What is going on here? But the refs are not the refs aren't doing their job here. You give a foul, Horford has one hand on the shoulder. Look at what Embiid is doing, bro. Come on, man. Woof, JT, nice with the mid range. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 from 11 field goals made. Here's Embiid, 9 on the shot clock. He takes the shot and misses JT with the board. Here's Horford, backs into Embiid. It doesn't drop for him though. But they already fight. They're fighting. I mean, the next moment that Embiid or Marcus Smart does, this thing explodes. Tobias Harris with the shot, hits the rim. Here's JT now. Derek White. Oof, nice. And it's a foul. And it's a foul. Chance for a 3-point play here for Derek White. Yeah, it was a foul. James Harden. I mean, Tyrese Maxey or James Harden is one of the two, as far as I could tell. Embiid. It's Embiid versus Smart. Let's see who wins this. Let's see. Derek White misses the free throw though. That was a foul. Oh no, how you don't know it's not? It's a foul, bro. It's Tyrese Maxey. And he gets blocked by Horford. JB with the rebound. Marcus Smart gets fouled by James Harden. This is what Philly are trying to turn this into. They're trying to turn this into some kind of roughhousey game, bro. In this timeout called by Philly. This is Maxey still. No, Maxey's good, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like last season, he jumped pretty well off of his rookie season, and now going from 2 to 3. Let's see how he does this season. I think consistency is the key now in this third season. What can he bring as he becomes consistently a part of this starting five? Oh, that was Bill Russell's wife. Mm-mm. What a game! Come on, yeah, this is a good game. It's been a high quality game. I can't lie to you. Rocky City, if you're gonna throw down, no timeout. We need to run that clock more. That run down that clock. Nah, they needed the timeout. They needed it because they're struggling right now. The flow of the game is changing. The momentum is changing right now. He's just a good system player. Lives off layuffs and floaters. That's why he needs to work on his game a little bit more. That's why I feel like he's going to be a good part of this Philly team. They want to build a team. He's going to have to be a part of it for sure. Oh, this Celtics uniform is cold though. I need to grab me one. I need it. Bruv, Joel Embiid is just, bruv, he's flopping. Look what he's doing, bruv. Marcus Smart with the free throw after the foul by James Harden on him. Ooh, he misses the second one though. Ooh. Embiid ties the game with the mid-range over Al Horford. Here's JT, Marcus Smart, Derek White. JT up against PJ Tucker. Pivots. Ooh. Shoots the mid-range over him. Maxi. He misses that. Rebound by JT. Here's JB now. Up against Tobias Harris. Goes round him easy and lays up. James Harden. Behind his back to Embiid. He misses that. JT with another rebound. Again. Horford. JB, there was space for him, but that's Derek White. He misses. I think JB should have taken that shot. Here's James Harden. Goes round. And B gets that. He's looking at the refs like there was a foul in there, but I don't think so. He's just looking for it. Here's JT. Gets fouled by PJ Tucker for sure. Question over in football, when things get tough out there, there's no timeout, just Fergie time. Do you agree with this timeout business in the NBA? You know what? Yeah, the timeout sometimes ruin the flow of the game, but you can understand why they do it. Sometimes the coaches need to make their adjustments in game, innit? And that's the only way to do it. It's a problem for some of us, innit? Because obviously you want to go to sleep and that, but the timeouts are just long in the game out, bro. But you know, it is what it is, man. I enjoy it all anyway. Like especially when it's playoff time and the timeouts are coming through. That's how you know you're under pressure. When you're under pressure as soon as the timeouts get called by the coaches, bro. That's what I like. That's what I like about it. And JT knocks down both of his free throws to take the lead back up to 4. Bro, you're still on this Tyrese Maxey thing, bro. Leave my man alone, bro. Year 3 in it. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Here's James Harden. He's had a bit of a quiet second half so far. It's Tobias Harris. Embiid. Horford. Oh, stripped. Stripped by JB. Here's JT. And he lays up. He got a bit confused before he was going to pass it to JB, but that was nice defense by JB. Strips Embiid. Gives the chance to JT to extend the lead. Nearly turned over the ball there, James Harden. Here's James Harden. He floats. Yeah, that was an easy chance that they gave him. There's a corner 3 for Horford. He misses that. Yeah, that's a turnover. That's great from Derek White. JB, and he slams. Extend the lead to 6. Just pressure from Derek White on James Harden. There's timeout. Doc Rivers calls that timeout. Easy work for JB. baby. Easy work. Just over 6.5 minutes left in this third. We now lead. By, I believe it's 8. Need to update the scores on here, but no, by 6. Sorry. The other thing is bro, that they don't believe in draw. Someone has to win, so no wonder the game never finishes. Sometimes, yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those, isn't it? Like somebody has to win. I mean, I remember last season, when we did the opening game, Celtic versus the Knicks. I'm not sure if we went overtime, or I think we went overtime, double overtime, and then the Knicks beat us. In that opening game, I think Evan Fournier scored. I think he scored a 40 ball that night. And that's against his former team as well. Like, he just played out of his skin. Kemba Walker had a good game as well, and then we didn't really hear a lot about them the following season. But you know, he said, "Fuck that Rivers. He's a shit coach. Get him out, bro. He's not a shit coach, bro. It's the organization, bro. Your organization is not good, man." It's good to see fans in the stadium, man. Full up. It's always good. They also have this rule that they can keep changing subs when football can't talk about fatigue. Yeah, trust me. I mean, we don't have those rules, boy. Although we got the 5 subs now, I don't know if they're gonna change it back to 3 though. Players are returning after their break in the game. 6-point lead for the Celtics, 78-72. Here's James Harden. It's 4 on the shot clock. Easy for James Harden, man. Why are they just leaving him open like this? As an African, change it back to 3. We don't have to do. It's true. That's a foul by Tobias Harris on Marcus Smart. I don't know what was going on there. Marcus Smart will go to the line. Paul Pierce in the crowd. Horford and PJ in a bit of a mix-up. I think they slipped. I think they both slipped. What did I think about the Warriors winning? You know what? It's well deserved, I think, in the end. A couple of seasons where I think one of the seasons they didn't even make the playoffs. It was not, I think it's the season before last. They didn't even make the playoffs. I think they lost to the play-in to the Lakers. Ooh, PJ with the three from the corner. Here's Brogdon. JT for three. Did you get three? Or was it two? I think it was two. But yeah, it was well deserved by the Warriors. I think they were the most consistent out the West. Um, Obviously Steph Curry getting that Finals MVP finally in his career. Fourth title in 7 years for the Warriors as well. Like, what more can you say if you're a Warriors fan? You've had a great 7 years seeing your team, win those three, then dip for a couple of seasons and then come back again. You know, but it's one of those. In terms of predictions this time around, I did predict on our preview show on Friday that the Celtics will get back to the finals. I want my team to win it. That experience that they had in last season will help them. But on the West, you can't look past the Warriors. You can't look past the Clippers at full strength this season. I don't think the Grizzlies will have as great as the season that they had last season. They've lost. I thought Marcus Smart was going to get that, but he gets the rebound though. JB, and he misses two big shots missed there, giving the onus to turnover by Harden. That's not good. And JT with the layup to just stretch the lead back down to 6. It's kind of wild by James Harden there with that turnover. Stripped Embiid. Here's Brogdon. JB nearly messes it up. They're calling for a travel, but no, it's Marcus Smart for 3. Doc's calling for a travel, but no. And we stretch the lead out to 9 with just over 4 left in this third. 5-0 run in the last minute. And I think that was DeAnthony Melton with the shot he misses. The Lakers, I think they make the playoffs via playing. Woo! When JT hits the 3, he hits the 3. Doc, you got to put another timeout for the Sixers, man, because you're getting cooked right now. I think the Lakers make the playoffs, but via the playing. Their team has restructured again. Let's have a look at this. JT, step back. 3. On the East, don't sleep on the Cavs. Young team added Donovan Mitchell from the Jazz. Jared Allen's back. Obviously, Darius Garland's gonna have a big jump this season. Obviously, he's gonna have to share that responsibility at the guard position with Donovan Mitchell. So it's about how they gel. Their team is looking really good. I don't know if maybe this season might be too early to talk about them as a contender on the East, but let's see how they gel. They could shock and surprise some people this season. Who else? Obviously, the Heat. The underdog was number 1 seed. The Bucks, don't rule them out. And then out west, as I said, Clippers, Warriors, the Suns if they can get together, Dallas potentially too with Luca. Here's JB up against Melton, and it's out of bounds, turned over. PJ Bucker. 10-point lead for the Celtics right now. With just under 3 minutes to go in his third. Is James Harden. Grant Williams with 3 personals at the moment. He needs to be careful with Harden, man. He's a slippery character. That's nice from James Harden. Just slips through. He's looking good, man. He's looking really good. His first run out of the season. Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams with a corner 3, and he hits it and extends the lead out to 11. If they don't go to the finals, bro, it's over for Russell Westbrook and LeBron. You can't keep paying them when they're not winning it, or even going to the finals. Yeah, I mean, the Russell Westbrook situation is a very strange one. Now coming off the bench, you've brought in another guard in Patrick Beverley. Obviously, they're not the same in terms of what they offer the team, but is he going to split the time? Ooh. Somebody's ankles were taken by James Harden. I think it was JT. I can't lie to you. They need to replay that again. Because that was nice from James Harden. He's looking back to his best. I can't lie. If this can continue for the rest of the season, hey, he's going to have a great individual season. I don't know how that's going to look for the team itself, because but he's having a great game right now. His Trez just threw it away. Yeah, it's out of bounds. What was Trez doing there? Doc is in trouble. But yeah, on this, if the Lakers don't make it to the playoffs, it's peak, because you've brought in a new coach. They took too long to sack Frank Vogel last season, in my opinion. They took way too long. Should have got rid of him early on in the season. They should have fired him. And then the situation with Westbrook and him not being able to gel into the team. The thing about it is that because LeBron's on the team, the ball is in his hands a lot, and you can't have. And so it's either Russell has to adjust to that and not have the ball in his hand, and he needs it, because that's probably the better part of his game when he's setting the plays. But it's in LeBron's hands, so you can't really do much on that because it's LeBron, isn't it? And they've not been able to find anything. I think also at the same time, the Anthony Davis situation is also very interesting, because he's not fulfilling the potential that we believed he had when he moved to the Lakers and played with LeBron, got that ring. It's crazy. How they're gonna be able to get that back, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, bro, I saw it. I kind of saw it, and I was like, yo, cooking, bruv. He's cooking right now. Russell Westbrook has ruined. That team lost their preseason friendlies. But I guarantee you, if Russell was to go, see, he should have never left the Wizards though. He had a good thing going over there. I'm telling you, his JT. He just chucks up a 3. Oof, ooh, JT for 3. 33 points tonight for JT. 9 rebounds, 2 assists. It's a great night for JT right now. Here's Melton. Grant Williams saves the rebound. His JT. He goes for another three, and he misses. Doc is a fraud and shouldn't be our coach. I know it when he got hired. I knew it when he got hired. Boy, the Anthony Melvin for free brings it back down to 10. But we're heading into these final 40 seconds of this third. Celtics looking really good, turning it on in this third to turn this game right on its head and in their favor. Brogdon rebounds his own shot, and it doesn't drop for him either time, but good hustle. And he gets fouled by Daniel House Jr. It said send Russell to the Hawks. I mean, it's probably going to go to the Pacers or it was supposed to go to the Pacers. When is the trade deadline? Is the deadline already closed? Or not? Brogdon with both of his free throws done. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Haven't really seen much of him in this third quarter, to be fair. There's a foul by Montrezl Harrell. And Grant Williams misses his first free throw. This is the Celtics flopping. They're not flopping, bro. It's Embiid and Cole, bro. James Harden's the only player that's really been doing things, bro. Here's Tyrese Maxey. And he gets that, though. And he gets fouled, too. Why did they do this with Matisse Thybulle? Why did they keep checking him in to do charity minutes, bro? I don't get it. Chance for the 3-point play here. And they get it. Back down to 10. 2 seconds left. Blake Griffin. Ooh. Nearly had it off the glass there. But that's the end of the third. Celtics have turned it on in this third quarter to take the lead. And now they have a 10-point lead, 98-88, going into this fourth and final quarter. Can they finish it off? I think they've got enough to finish it off. I mean, James Harden's been cooking. Let's look at box score real quick because this is going to be a quick turnaround, I believe. Let me switch over. And let's go into this box score real quick. Bro, what do you mean? Yeah, the trade deadline's in Feb. Yeah, it's in Feb. Yes, bro. This is like when was it? Was it end of August? I believe that Bill Russell passed away end of August, beginning of September. It's been a while. Let's look at the Sixers box score: 14 points for Tobias Harris, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 personals. PJ Tucker with 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 personals himself. Joel Embiid, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Tyrese Maxey with 12 points, 2 assists, 4 personals. He's on the edge. He's on the edge himself. He has to be careful. James Harden with 31, 6 rebounds, 7 assists as well. Let's look at the Celtics real quick. Jaylen Brown with 22 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. JT with 33 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Marcus Smart with 14 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 3 rebounds. Malcolm Brogdon with 12 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. But we're going to get back into this right now because I believe that turnaround is happening very shortly. Yeah, players are returning back to the court. Yes, bro. Bill Russell passed away, I believe, at the beginning of September. Let me just double check. When he passed away. Oh, so yeah, July. The 31st of July is when he passed away. Yeah. So it's just it's just before August. The bully is a key defender. I don't know what Doc is doing. Game's over 9-9. What's going on, Mikey? I don't know what happened here. Why is it a foul? Why is he taking a free throw? But we begin in the fourth. He said, Why is James Harden selling? He ain't selling. It's Joel Embiid who's selling, bro. I don't know what's going on with him. It's Derek White. Malcolm Brogdon, who turns over the ball. Is Daniel House Jr. Tyrese Maxey. Sam House sets off the screen. Ooh. Derek White. Back to Blake Griffin. Ooh. Brogdon. Blake for 3. Ooh. Niang for 3. And he doesn't get it. They fouled Joe too much. He needs rest. No idea what happened on why he took a free. I don't understand. I don't understand why he did that. But Tyrese Maxey with another layup there. A few quick points there for the Sixers to bring them back in within 6. Brogdon, Williams, just trying to keep it in bounds. There's Grant Williams. There's 4 left on the shot clock. He takes the 3. Oh, and he sinks it. That's nice from Grant Williams. He needed that. What's wrong with this Maxi? Hey, he scored another layup. I don't understand. 16 points tonight. What do you mean? He's going again, mid-range. Oof, when he hits that 18 points. I don't know. You keep speaking on this guy's name. He's still cooking right now. He's got himself a nice, cool 6 points already. Like, there's Brogdon with a layup in this 4th. Step back. Maxi. JB checks back in. Sam Hauser checks out. They keep giving him minutes. I don't understand why they need to. In terms of, I don't know if Rage was saying earlier in terms of center, there's a center that we signed in the offseason, Miafundo Kabengele. He looks energetic. 2 on the shot clock. JB. Joel Embiid with a rebound. But he turns over the ball. And he lays up. yeah. Hey, Joel Embiid, I don't know what's going on, but something needs to change, bro. 22 fast break points for the Celtics today. Ooh, that's a foul by Derek White. But I think he slipped. Yeah, that's a free ball. Oh no, that's a 2. It's a 2 because he didn't actually shoot. He planted his foot and then boom. Bruv, we win. Of course we're winning. You forget this is TD, bro. Here's Embiid. Maxi for 3. Oof, that was lovely from Maxi. It's not over yet. 8-point lead still for the Celtics, though. Just over 8 minutes left in this 4th. Here's Grant Williams. JB for 3. Oof, when he sinks that. Brings it back out to 11. Maxi Embiid. Open look. And he misses Derek White with the board. Here's Brogdon. Mid-range. And he scores. Yeah. Celtics are starting to run away with this a little bit now. Embiid using Maxi. Boy. Oh boy. I'm telling you, he's sold today. Vonleh's on the ground. Took a hard landing. Game. Embiid. Come on, bro. Like, what is this? One elbow to the jaw. That's definitely, I don't know, flagrant one. I don't know if it's intentional. It's a full court press, boy. D'Anthony Melton or Malcolm Brogdon. He comes up the court still. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that was nice play though. Just couldn't get it to drop into the hoop. Blocked by Vonleh on Tyrese Maxey. You're just kind of using that predictable move, trying to slash, but JB mid range and he hits it. It's just perfect. The stroke is perfect, man. It's crazy. 13-point lead now. Niang from the corner and he hits the three to bring it down to 10. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in this fourth. Here's Derek White. Grant Williams. And it drops in. And it's a foul. Chance for the 3-point play. This is more painful than football as you can challenge them in the air and the ground isn't grass. Yeah. 12-point lead for the Celtics. I think it's game over. Just looking at it right now. I don't think there's any way back for. I don't think there's any way back for the Sixers. The game has run away from them. I think Embiid hasn't really pulled his weight when you look at James Harden and what he's done tonight. Boy, Celtics are cooking and coasting towards a first game opening night victory at home. They've been able to turn it around in that third quarter and now look like they're going to be getting that first win on the board. First win for the interim coach, Joe Matsala, as well. Well, let's see. I told you it was game over. Philly is always a joke. We won't win with Doc Rivers. He couldn't win with CP3 and Blake or PG13 and the Claw. Boy. Now he's got Embiid and Harden, but we don't know what's going to happen. Bro, these fan cams is hilarious, bro. Yo. Players on the court about to see this game out. Man like Paul Pierce in the building. He's loving what he's seeing right now. His Celtics doing the business as it stands. Grant Williams to seal this 3-point play, and he does. 13-point lead for the Celtics now with 6.5 to go. It's James Harden.
Yeah, man, I'm watching on League Pass, man. It's a lifesaver. I got it like at the start of last season because I was just like, I don't think I could be able to watching all these kind of streams that keep cutting out and you missing parts of the game and stuff. Like this is just clear. I could just watch any game, any highlights I want. Like it's just needed. Like, and it's worth it as well for the amount of basketball that I do watch. Like it's definitely worth it. Or Sky. I mean, Sky is also good. They don't show. They show games every week. They do show games every week. Um, and they kind of pick and choose. Like, I mean, as well in terms of what games they show, but you can also get good coverage on Sky. To be fair, Sunday nights, especially Sunday nights, they definitely show them those games, which is good. So you can always get a chance. Um, Embiid was already regressing. Oh, the game's on Sky. Yeah, then yeah, so their coverage has started as well. But Sunday nights, you can definitely watch a lot of good basketball on Sunday. They probably, I think they show 2 games sometimes on a Sunday, so you can always get a chance. Out of bounds, Vonley comes, checks out. I think Horford is checked back in. Yep. Marcus Smart to inbound the ball. JB tried to hit that three. Hits the rim, comes back out. James Harden with the rebound. Tobias Harris. Oof. He misses the three. Rebound by JT. Is JT. Cuts. Gets fouled. I believe. But nobody's scoring right now. Yeah, League Pass shows every single game, literally every game that is on that night. You can watch any single one. Because obviously you know that like on a normal NBA night, a Friday, Saturday, every day of the week, there's always a game on. And the playoffs, finals, everything's on that. Sky show pick and choose when they show games. They don't show games right throughout the week. They pick and choose when they show the games. They mainly show games on the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they definitely show games. They show the playoffs. That one I know that they show all the games in the playoffs. Sky does, and then they show the finals as well. So JT with the foul. Celtics players not happy with that. Final 4 minutes coming up. 13-point lead. Yeah, Vonley was locking up Embiid. I'm telling you, bro. Different gravy, man. He's done well. Come on, that's not a foul. They said Mbozo getting lost. That's a new. That's a new one. I can't lie. That is a new one. Mbozo, you know. Big up to my guy Isaac in here, man. What you saying, my bro? Hey, you ready? You excited for the season, bro? This is gonna be another good season. I can't wait for this. I think on a monthly basis, it's $14.99, and yeah, internet or smart TV, because I can watch it on my TV as well, which I think I'll start doing a bit more rather than watching it on my laptop. I could switch to the I'm gonna switch to the living room for these late night games anyway, because I've got a big screen in it, so I can like kick back and watch it. I'll just get my mic, just get my setup right in there, and it'd be nice to do that as well. I must avoid typing and being in the socials for a while. Trust me, you're gonna have to, bro. Hey, but what was the decision here, man? I couldn't lip read, bro, because that didn't look like a foul. Horford just planted a hand on him, but I didn't see no obstruction, bro. But they call it technical foul on JT, probably for something he said, because I'm sure he must have said something that caused him to get the T. So what's happened here? What's the decision? It's the ring ceremony for the Warriors tonight, opening night. They take on the Lakers. Okay, so James Harden stepping up to take this. Nice free throw. Horford corner three, and he misses Maxi with the rebound. James Harden. Maxi with the long three, misses, rebound by Horford. Is Marcus Smart. 10 on the shot clock. Maxi with a foul on JB. Yeah. That was what I thought it was, because he wasn't involved in that play. Gets the T because he just said something to the ref, and yeah, they were just like, yeah, that's a T. Ooh, JB for three again. He's cooked as well tonight. How many points is that for JB tonight? I want to say he's got the 30 ball himself, but that's game. That's game. 15-point lead. That's game. Man, I'm really talking about baseball. I'm finished. That's game. The three ball by JB. this is the thing that this is the thing, like, ugh, this is the thing. I need to charge my laptop real quick. Just give me 1 second, people. He's back. James Harden just scored the 3-point shot whilst I was away. Oh, that's nice for Marcus Smart. Good assist there for Marcus Smart to JT to bring the points difference up to 14. 2.5 to go in this fourth now. This game's done. Just going to see how both sides finish now. Tobias Harris, 7 on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock. Blocked. And that was lucky ricocheted into the path of PJ Tucker, who floats it. The NBA making LeBron watch Curry receive another ring. Boy. I mean, they're 4 apiece now. Oof. Horford with a 3. James Harden. He clicked off the game. Embiid spins away from Horford and slams. But it really means nothing at this point with this 13-point lead that the Celtics have over them. There's JB for 3. Oof. And he hits the 3. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 16-point lead at this point, man. It's done, man. Field goal percentage. First half, 55%. Second half for the Celtics, 59%. Whereas for the Sixers, they went from 50% to 46% in the second half. That was nice from Embiid there. You said you're officially a Toronto Raptors fans. They got 2 Cameroonians. Chino back in here saying that you thought PJ was good. It's the system, fam, not the player. Boy. Marcus Smart turning the ball over there. Last 55 seconds now. Is Tobias Harris. He floats and gets that in. There's Grant Williams. Back to JB. Oof, turnover. Yeah, they're gonna see this out now. 4 left on the shot clock. Horford, and he misses that. And It's 3, 2, 1, and that's done. Game done. Easy win, easy work. 9-point lead. Easy. 35 for Brown, 35 for Tatum, 35 for Harden. 35 turnovers for Embiid. Hey, it's been a good opening night win for the Celtics. Better than last season. We lost to the Knicks on the road, so I'll take that all day. The Lakers up next. Easy work. We already know what it is, man. We already know what it is with the Sixers. Celtics getting things done in their first game, wrapping up that victory. Probably the game was pretty much settled in the third. We just needed to see the fourth out. And yeah, man, it's just been good for us to see the first game of the season, the opening night. Obviously, Warriors, Lakers next. We'll talk about that game on Friday, so make sure you stay tuned. Gonna have CM, my brother Chino, in here as well, and probably get Mido as well to come and chop it up with us as well. But should be very, very interesting as well. He's actually going to be in the UK as well, actually coming up this weekend, I think. Yeah, so that should be interesting. So maybe he can be on our time and probably jumping on a stream or two. But yeah, it should be really good. But people, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support over here so much. Bro, I'm going to bed. I got work in like 5 hours, so I'm gonna try and get myself like 4 hours of sleep. I've already napped, so should be all right. And we'll be back in here on Friday. We might watch 2 games on Friday though, to be fair, because it's gonna be a late one. We got the show, we got the NBA show, and then we're gonna watch, I believe, Celtics versus Heat, and then we might watch the West Coast game, which will be, I think it's the Warriors against the Nuggets. We'll just check it out. But yeah, just check the schedule and everything like that. We should be good. But yeah, thanks everybody who's been in the comments from the beginning, who's watched the game along with me. Make sure you're hitting that like button, that subscribe button as well. If you're new, hit that notification bell, share this out with your friends, your family, and all of that good stuff right there. And I'll be back in here soon. Peace, people.